Now as a doctor, I have a problem now. I have a new disease. It's called IT syndrome. I'm not joking. I'm very serious. I'm not joking. I have many young men and women who have problems when they're about 25, 30. By the time they're 30, they've already had high blood pressure, their diabetes, their hearts are not functioning normally, girls don't menstruate, they're very irregular, and everybody is diagnosed with some A, B, C, D label. What I found over the years was that this dirty electricity that comes, you have this Wi-Fi in your house, in your room, 10 mobile phones charging all over the place, and you take one mobile phone and keep it there and talk 2 hours together, brain tumor is likely to come very soon. Cancers are on the rise. Everything is going up. And what is happening there? Rat race. Did you know that before money came into this world, there was no illness at all? I'm not joking. Yeah, I can't be joking it. ICTAC is a very important thing. I'm seriously telling you, I'll give you a reference. Failure of scientific medicine, the Innu community study, a paper in the Canadian Journal of Medical Education, 1962. What did the paper say? There was this group of people called Innus off the coast of Saskatchewan. They were aboriginal races in some islands. They had no touch with the reality of what we call a civilization, quote unquote. They had their own egalitarian society. They were hunter-gatherers. They had hunted, gathered things. They got fruits, etc. and all. Distributed equally. There was nothing called I, mine. No, it is ours, we. See the two words? I means illness. We means wellness. We have now high-rise buildings, wide ways. But where do we live? We live in apartments, keeping people apart. When I was a little kid in a village, there were a few people in the village. Even if one man had fever, the whole village will know. Today in your high-rise, multi-storied, high-tech building, the neighbor dies, till the dead body starts smelling. You won't know. Why does the dead body smell? 500 species of germs in this universe start eating every part of that body. Our ancestors were very scientific. That's why they made your shoes out of skin, because skin is the last part to be eaten up by these germs. So it lasts longer. But all the other muscle and all will be over in about weeks' time. And all that smell is emanated by the fungus that grows. And then only you say, somebody must have died somewhere in the vicinity, maybe in the same building or in the next building. This is not what we want for future. We want a little bit of understanding ourselves. Naan Yar, Ramana Maharshi wrote a beautiful book, Naan Yar. Who am I? Do you know who you are? And why are you here? You have not understood that. Education must teach you that. What are you here for? Our ingress into this world, wrote D.H. Lawrence, was naked and bare. Did you come with anything here? Even underwear you didn't have. Our progress in this world is trouble, but care for others. Our egress from this world will be nobody knows where. But if you do well here, you will do well there. So don't worry where you are going, heaven or hell. Both ways you are happy, because if you went to heaven, that's where you wanted to go, dharma, artha, kama, moksha. Supposing perchance you go to hell by mistake, not your mistake, God's account keeping mistake, which is not computerized yet. So what happens? What happens to you? You are in hell with so many of your friends. You are so happy. So don't you worry about where you are going and what's going to happen. If you do well here, you will do well there. What do you do here? The next thing of healthy mind. What is that? Enthusiasm to be compassionate. You want happiness, do you? See that someone you give happiness. Happiness will come back. It's like a mirror. Wrote Christina, if love is what you give away, love is what comes back each day. If happiness is what you give away, happiness is what comes back each day.